Yes, Alex.
How's it going, Dino?
Alex, nobody's happy. The president, the fans, the dressing room. Out of Europe and behind in the league. The stress, it has never been so great on me. We have to turn this around.
Well, I'll be doing my best to help you out with that, Dino.
The boss, he has been given budget to bring in one more top-class player.
Nothing like a bit of healthy competition?
Quite true. But in this case, competition is not what the boss wants. He is looking to build a partnership. And you are one half of this equation.
Cool.
Look, this is why I called you in. I would like your opinion on who you think would work best alongside you.
Well, who are we talking about here?
Believe in me when I say top talent, Alex.
You kidding? Delhi, man. He's the next big thing. Me and him would tear it up.
I thought you might say him, and I agree. A masterful stroke by Tottenham to snatch him from the Dons. I will tell the boss. I think he will be pleased. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, and Dino?
Alex?
I know I owe being here to you. Thanks. Don't worry, mate. You'll be back soon.
Alex, look who it is.
Alex Hunter, looking forward to scoring some goals with you.
Oh, mate, we are gonna light it up. I can't wait.
It starts tomorrow in training.
For sure, man. Welcome to the club.
Our fans expect us to win a silverware each and every season. And the success starts with the hard, committed training. We will be pushing ourselves harder today with one-on-one drills. Work for it! Work for it! Train like we play! Forza, forza! Hard, hard, hard! See the pass! I must see the commitment. Well done. If we carry this intensity into our next match, we will be very hard to beat. This match...
Well, we'll always remember, Alan, when we come to the Parc des Princes, the time we spent in Paris for the European Championships in 2016, and how well we were looked after by our French colleagues and indeed the staff inside this stadium.
Yeah, it's a stadium that I've played at for Arsenal, and a stadium, of course, graced by PSG these days, and it is a wonderful arena.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Monaco's lineup today. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
The shot's on! He's reached it and turned it aside. And that'll be a corner. Taken by Di Maria. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Here's Dani Alves. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Now the possibility for a cross. Here's the chance. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Paris Saint-Germain in front. Gian Moutinho. Past his man there. Attacking now. Here's Dani Alves. Being closed down. Verratti. Hunter. Great interception. Gian Moutinho. It's not that long ago, Alan, is it, since Monaco had that season out of the limelight, out of the top flight. But they're back and they're more than capable, you feel, of giving a side as good as PSG a really good game here.
Well, you look at Monaco in recent years, Martin, they've had the pulling power, they've been able to attract some fantastic players.
You spotted the pass to Di Maria. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Lost his marker cleverly. Here's a chance to attack. In with a chance. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
And he keeps possession with that header. Verratti. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Neymar. Promising build-up until that challenge. Gian Moutinho. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. This attacking duo of the two young English lads, Alex Hunter and Dele Alli, really can't wait to see how it pans out.
Well, I think this partnership...
He's got his shot off now! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Gian Moutinho. I'd like to see this from a referee playing the advantage. Good deep cross towards the far post. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
And in it goes. And they get it away. And that will be a throw. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside. Defender has to be quick. Gian Moutinho. Falcao. Verratti. Neatly intercepted. Mbappe. Shots on here. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Paris Saint-Germain have given a steady performance to this point. They have their noses in front. They'd like to have a wider lead, I'm sure, and maybe the second half they'll be able to achieve that. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Cavani! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Gian Moutinho giving the opposition a problem with their inter-passing. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Angel Di Maria attacking well here. João Moutinho.
That's a wonderful tackle.
And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Hunter. Sidibe. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Dele Alli. Di Maria. It's Alex Hunter. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain smoothly through the gears here into an attacking position.
He went in well. He's stolen it back from the opposition. Good tackle. Hunter. Baratti. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Now the shot! And the decision is a corner here.
Neymar's corner. Oh, just too high. Couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Sidibe. Here's Ali. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Nice return pass.
Attacking now. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Here's Marquinhos. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
He's very confident with Mbappe. Not far away at all. Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Hunter. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Strong, powerful clearance. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. João Moutinho. Falcao. Onto the attack now. Dele Alli. Edinson Cavani. And in he goes with the tackle. João Moutinho. Click. Into the attacking third.
It's an excellent cross. It's rather skewed off his head in the end. Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there. Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
Baratti. Angel Di Maria.
There's Angel Di Maria with some room out on the wing.
Good players they've got, Paris Saint-Germain. You've seen them to their best advantage, really, in periods of this game, a game that they seem certain to win now. Well, the losing manager is summoning an extra attacker to try and get back into the game.
They just put extra onus on those midfielders, but those strikers will be hoping they can get good service now from the midfield.
Traore, and here they are on the attack. Shots on here. Oh, he's way off target. Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment.
I think the two teams, I'm a bit concerned about Alex Hunter, Alan. He's not moving at all well, got a bang in that heavy challenge.
Yeah, he looks in a bit of pain. I don't like talking about knees. I had to retire with a bad one, but I'm sure it's not that serious.
Alex, you're hurt. I must take you off.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm fine. I'll just run it off.
No, we cannot risk you aggravate the injury. On this, there will be no discussion. Off.
You'll be okay. Just wait.
Well?
Alex, I'm afraid it is not good news. A grade 3 meniscal tear. We have you scheduled for an operation at the end of the week. Then it is all about rehabilitation. With a concentrated program, we hope to have you return by the beginning of March.
March? That's almost 2 months away.
Alex, I too wish this wasn't true. But some decisions are not ours to make. You are free to return home, if you wish, until the cast is removed. Then we are sending you to a specialist in Los Angeles to begin the rehabilitation.
There you go. Keep your strength up. Get her knee better. Penny for him.
What knees?
Did your dad ever tell you how he got injured? It's the 5th round of the Cup. Harold was in the form of his life if people were even talking about England. Centre half came right through the back of him. The referee never even blew for a foul. From that moment on, your dad felt like his big chance had been robbed of him. You know, all he could think about was getting back on the field, so he rushed it, came back too soon. God, when that doctor told him that he'd never play again, that changed him. Completely.
So what exactly are you telling me here?
I'm just trying to put you straight, boy. Don't rush it. You're not your dad. You take your time. You'll come back better than ever. Now eat that up before it goes cold.
Danny Williams. He's got back in the squad recently after that sticky start to his Premier League career. Remember, he moved from the Championship. It is an opportunity to make an impression now. Try to establish himself here as a first-team regular. So, Danny Williams is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Yeah, big moment, isn't it, for Danny? Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are go out there and get us a goal, son.
He's presented the ball to the opposition. Kyle Norton.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It's looking good, this move. Mark Albright. Danny Williams. Mahrez. Crossing. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Federico Fernandez. He's awarded the free kick. Britain. Reading of the by anticipating the pass. Bernard. Now they've got to defend this corner. Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they are long gone, and this kind of support, well, it just warms your heart.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to come to this ground because...
Here's goal, and it's Danny Williams!
Well, he's had his struggles, hasn't he, since moving to the EPL, Martin, but that'll give him a world of confidence.
It's a terrific moment, the key moment, I'm sure, in this match.
Looks like the killer blow, doesn't it? right at the depth.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 34.
Federico Fernandez. It's going to go right to the wire here with this 1-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
And it's Williams. On the attack here, Bernard, shredding it through. Williams! This is splendid from the substitute. It's a second for Danny Williams.
Well, if the first gave him confidence, he's flying now, the boy.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Different angle on it here.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Number 34.
Federico Fernandez. Kyle Norton. Also. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Now this looks promising. A timely challenge. Mark Albright. Carrying the ball forward. He looks dangerous too. It's Danny Williams. Williams! Back into play off the crossbar. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Bernard. Slimani. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. He's a good player, isn't he, this boy? He's coming off now, Alan, but he's controlled the midfield.
He has. He's dictated it with his passing, the tempo of his passing. He's got his team on the front foot.
Cross that's fisted away by the keeper.
14, Philip Bernard.
Britain trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Mendy. Federico Fernandez.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Now the
minimum
shot!
of 4 minutes.
You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Kyle Norton. Into the attacking third. Safety first there. Nathan Dyer. You could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Tackle here. Right on top of this, the ref, right to the last. In behind for Williams. Well, I like the look of this attack. Slimani trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. Just failed to look across the line.
Mark Albright. Well, they're in a good position here. Let's fly! Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
The day belongs to Danny Williams. What a sensational performance from a substitute.
Well, I'm sure there was a little bit of doubt in his mind before he came on here, but certainly not now, and he can kick on from here, I'm sure.
The manager will be very proud of this result and the way they achieved it, with the blend of decent defending but really high-quality attacking.
Yeah, I mean, it's swashbuckling at times, isn't it, the way they poured forward, and the opposition just couldn't handle them.
All right, lads. All for one for all.
The Three Musketeers, right?
Heard you wanted a chat, boss.
Get in here, Williams. Sit down. Premier League. It's a big jump. You want to make it at this level, you've got to play and train harder than you ever did in the Championship. Ability, well, that's never been your problem, son. But you're what I call a coaster. Someone who's happy to just be in this league rather than pushing to be the best he can be. Am I right?
Well, it's taking me time to adjust, boss.
Look, son, why don't you ask yourself this question? Did you come here to be everybody's mate? Or did you come here to be the best player you can be? If you spent a little bit less time mucking around, a bit more time working on your game, you'd earn some respect in that dressing room.
Okay, I hear you, boss. But if the gaffer played me in my natural position...
All right, Williams. I'll have a word. But no promises, eh? Go on. All right, lads, time to work. That's all for today, lads. Get some rest tonight. Williams, a word. Gaffer wants you starting in the second leg of the League Cup semi. We've been too predictable in the final third lately, and he wants to shake it up a bit.
You having me on?
No, not the time. 0-0 after the first leg. A game away from Wembley. My advice to you, take this opportunity. Might be the only one you get, especially playing in your natural position.
Here it is, boys. Good, boys.
So 0-0 from the first leg, Alan. It's pretty much a one-off game here, isn't it? Just to see who's going to get to Wembley, and it's a thrilling prospect.
It is. Big game for Danny Williams. He's been a bit part player up until now, but managers putting faith in him and also playing him in his natural position through the middle. Danny will be happy about that.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Ibora. Fuchs. Leicester City like to get the ball forward, and they're doing it here. Gets his cross in. Mahrez.
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, it's all about keeping a clean sheet now. They've given themselves a little bit of breathing room. Got a great chance of going through.
What a strike that is.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
When you look at the defender on his heels and you look at the goal scorer, he was on his toes.
Well, it's 1-0 here, and obviously that's the aggregate score as well. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Ross Barkley. James McCarthy. It's Everton's turn to attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Now Mahrez. Ibora. Now Williams. Mahrez. Got in the way. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Closing him down. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Riyad Mahrez. Mark Albright. Got to be quick now. And Williams punished by the referee here, but only a free kick. And that's Williams in trouble here. Yeah, he's going to get a yellow. Christian Fuchs. Now Williams. Well, interesting, all the players in a game as big as this, Alan, but I guess Danny Williams is going to occupy our thoughts and the thoughts of the viewers as well.
Well, yeah, it's one thing coming in off the bench during a match, quite another to start a game. Your mindset is different, and you wait to see whether or how he handles this situation.
Danny Simpson. Very good work by the goalkeeper. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. There he is, Danny Williams. Slimani. Ibora. Williams. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Ross Barkley, Coleman, Yannick Bolasie, McCarthy, he's got there, but got the ball away as well. It's a goal in the League Cup semi-final second leg, and the scorer is Danny Williams.
Well, what a way to answer your critics. Didn't he take that superbly? Look at the smile on his face.
Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
And that has made the score 2-0 on aggregate. Gay, Everton on the attack. Tackle goes in. Good vision here. And the through ball's got Danny Williams clear. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
James McCarthy. The return ball. Ross Barkley. Yannick Bolasie. Riyad Mahrez. Offside here, Danny Williams.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Leighton Baines. James McCarthy. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He's got his shot off now. Obviously thought he really got to connect there, and he did, but maybe it just put his aim off.
Yeah, I mean, bit of contact maybe from the defender, but you would have expected him to score from there.
2 more minutes to play, that's of added time.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Ross Barkley. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Christian Fuchs. Half-time whistle goes and the Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Coleman. Ross Barkley. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It's Robert Huth. Ibora. And they've cut it out. Pressed high here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Attacking well here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Well, I like the look of this attack. Now, Leighton Baines is the target. Ross Barkley, got to be. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Substitution time.
Seamus Coleman coming onto the pitch. Number 10, and number 15, Pico Martin.
Mendy. Attacking now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Baines. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Ross Barkley. Now, can he take them on? Good challenge here. And it's Williams. Danny Williams. And here's the shot. Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Williams. Good strong tackle. Wayne Rooney. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. It's Leicester moving through midfield, trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
He's going to make a change now.
Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Gueye. Everton on the attack. And they get it away. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Christian Fuchs. Cross in towards Danny Williams. And shoots! Well, it's a corner. Why that deflection? Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Corner taken, Albrighton. Very good distance to the clearance. Mendy. And now the shot! Kept out with no difficulty at all by Stekelenburg. Attack coming now from Everton. He's got his shot off now. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. getting forward well as a team now. Oh, he's through, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Now Williams. Shots on here. Was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. Here's Rooney. Martina. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Crowd maybe expected looking for a through ball. Now this looks promising. Shot off! Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. It's over. They're going to Wembley, and they're going to Wembley with Danny Williams.
Well, no wonder his teammates have congratulated him, because getting that goal in such a huge match, he's told us something about his temperament.
Well, that's the end of this drawn-out semi-final over the two legs, and they are through. They've made it to the final on aggregate.
Well, they can start celebrating now. They've put in an awful amount of effort over those two legs, and I think they deserve it.
Oh, there he is, Danny Williams. Great game, lad. Good job.
Feels good to be a hero, huh, mon ami?
The manager was impressed with your performance, lad. We all were.
Well, what you said the other day made me think.
Good to know something got through that thick head of yours. Now you got to build on this performance. Start taking some responsibility.
Responsibility? Like setting a good example and that. Yeah, it's me all day long.
You remember what you were like when you first came here, lad? Blooming Jack in the box. You could barely sit still long enough to sign that contract. When the photographers left, you remember what you said to me? About wanting to make a name for yourself at this club.
What a joke, right?
Manager wants you to take a more active role over the next few games. See if you can help set us up for some success in the Premier League. You want to make a statement now. Earn yourself a spot on the team for the League Cup final. That'll be a good place to start.